Welcome to Gocar. Thank you for choosing the world's first GPS-guided talking car. This video will explain everything you need to know about your Gocar. It's important that you listen very carefully so that you have a problem-free Gocar experience today. Let's start with the storage compartment. You can easily lock things away in the back of your Gocar. This is also where the documents for the car can be found. Using the correct key, open the compartment like this. Close and lock it like this. Always keep it locked so that nothing goes missing. Put the key in the ignition. Without pushing, turn the key to the right. The car is now active. There are two brakes. On the right side there is the front brake, and on the left there is the rear brake. To stop the car, you must use both brakes at the same time. They're not as strong as regular car brakes, so please grip firmly. The parking brake is on the left. Hold the brake firmly like this. Push the metal flap down with your other hand and then release the brake. Only use this brake for parking and never drive with it on. The left grip has two controls on it. The top switch controls long and short lights. This should always be in the up position. The indicators are next. Remember to use these every time you turn, and after turning, press the white button to cancel the signal. Below is the horn. Remember to refrain from beeping your horn on our street or unnecessarily. The right grip also has two controls. The lights are controlled with the top switch. The lights should always be on, so have this switch pushed to the left. Below is the red starter button, which starts the engine. On the dashboard, there's a fuel gauge and a speed gauge. The speed gauge shows you how fast you're going. The speed limit in the city is 45 km per hour or 30 miles per hour. Your car is given to you with a full tank of fuel, and this will last you between 80 and 100 kilometers or 3 to 4 hours of continuous driving. If you need more fuel, you can fill up at any petrol station. The car takes regular unleaded fuel marked 95 on the green pump. The first tank is included in the rental, and you can bring the Gocar back empty. To the right side of the steering bar, there are the audio controls. Press the switch down to turn the guide on, and up to turn it off. The volume control is to the right of this switch. Please turn the volume down in the quieter streets. For your personal safety, please make sure you wear your seatbelt and helmet at all times. Remember that this is a law and the police are very strict. Check to see that your mirrors are positioned correctly. Starting the engine is an easy 3-step process. 1. Make sure you're steering straight ahead and click the key to the right. 2. Firmly grip the left-hand brake. 3. At the same time as holding the brake, press the red starter button on the right, without touching the accelerator. You may need to hold the starter a couple of seconds to start the car, and turn the accelerator towards you no more than half a centimetre. It's very important that you do not rev the engine too much while starting the engine, as you may end up flooding it and have to wait 10 minutes before it can start again. If the Gocar doesn't start with the left-hand brake, try using the right-hand brake instead. Remember, never use the brake and accelerator at the same time. To reverse the Gocar, the passenger needs to jump out and push it backwards using the silver roll bar. Don't forget, you can park in any motorbike or car parking space. Generally, car spaces require payment. Motorbike and moped parking is free in Barcelona, so look out for the narrow white lines or triangular spaces on the corners of many street blocks. If it's not an indicated parking space, it's not legal, so don't risk it. The Gocar is a fun little car, so treat it nicely. When going up very steep hills, the car will have to go slowly, so please don't force it with full power on the accelerator. You'll damage the engine. If you find the car is having problems on the steepest inclines, ask the passenger to jump out and walk alongside for the last few meters. If you're driving with a group of go-cars, please make sure you keep a safe distance from the car in front. No tailgating. As sporty as the go-car looks, please take extra care around corners to avoid the risk of the car tipping. Always wear your seatbelt and helmet when the engine is on and the car is moving. Keep the storage compartment locked and take the keys with you when you park. If you have any problems at all, please call us. The Gocar team will be happy to help you. Our number is on the map and also on the cars. Please try both numbers if you can't get through first time. If you don't have a mobile phone, please use a street phone. We're open from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. in summer and 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. in winter. So please be sure to bring your go-car back by 15 minutes before closing. Keeping the car overnight is strictly forbidden. Before you get on the road, you'll be asked to do a U-turn to activate the GPS. Note that the GPS is going to speak to you on the way, but you are welcome to leave the tour and use the map. As soon as you get back on the tour, the GPS starts speaking again. The go-car will not speak to you outside of the indicated route. Please be sure to obey all road rules. That means no pavements, no bicycle lanes, no motorways, and no talking on the phone while driving. As soon as you start driving, the car starts talking. It has a personality and it's going to tell you some jokes, navigating and telling you stories about Barcelona and its monuments. Remember, the more options you take, the more exciting your tour becomes. Please take a few minutes with a staff member to check the car for damages before you go. Thank you for your attention. One of our staff members will now show you to your go-car. Have a great tour!